Good morning, welcome, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Jocelyn Edwards. I'm the Director of Grants Development and Research Administration for London Health Sciences Centre and St. Joseph's Healthcare London. I'm honored to be the Masters of Ceremonies for our formal program this morning. This is an exciting and momentous day for LHSC and St. Joseph's. We're pleased to have so many of you here today to help us celebrate the launch of our two unique research institutes. We have researchers, staff, physicians, volunteers, care partners, community partners, as well as many special guests in attendance. We'd like to welcome members of the Ontario Hospital Association and Research Canada, as well as Member of Parliament for London North Centre, Peter Fragoskatos, and partners from Western University and Fanshawe College. This brief program will kick off today's events to showcase our researchers and their groundbreaking discoveries, reflect on the rich history of innovation in hospital-based research in London, and hear about the exciting future ahead. To begin, I'd like to invite Roy Butler, President and CEO of St. Joseph's Healthcare London, to the stage to share remarks for St. Joseph's.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today to celebrate this great milestone. It's standing room only in the auditorium, which is a great, great sign. I want to give a special shout out to the scientists, the researchers, and the research staff here today who are going to showcase their work at both of our organizations. You'll find this work to be hopefully exciting, innovative, and groundbreaking, and learn today about how we're already leading the way provincially, nationally, and internationally in many areas. St. Joseph's has the privilege of being one of the academic teaching organizations in the province, in the country. And with that, we not only have an accountability for providing excellence in clinical care, but we also have an accountability and mandate to train the health professionals of tomorrow and also conduct groundbreaking research to define how care will be provided in the future. At St. Joseph's, we have a long history in the research space. Over 40 years ago, the Sisters of St. Joseph's created the first research institute at St. Joe's. A few years after creating the Research Institute, it was named the Lawson Research Institute. And this was named on behalf of London business people and philanthropists, Colonel Tom Lawson and Migsy Lawson, who had a great interest in support of our research mission. When they found out about today, and that we were celebrating this next milestone today, the Lawson family, who I saw just walked in, made a point of celebrating here today, and we're honored to have Barbara Lawson, her partner Gib Dow, and Cameron Cross here with us today. So thank you for being here. Many of you will know in 2000, the Lawson Research Institute and the London Health Sciences Centre Research Institute combined what we called a joint venture, and we branded ourselves as Lawson Health Research Institute. We're proud of the legacy of innovation and the foundation that has established for us. And today, collectively, we're making our next step forward, individually and in robust partnership, to strengthen our hospital-specific areas of research, to greater integrate research into clinical care under two re-envisioned health institutes. At St. Joseph's, we looked at the brand of the Lawson Research Institute. We actually did research in the brand of the Lawson Health Research Institute. And it has a strong brand, provincially, nationally, and internationally. And today we are re-adopting the Lawson name as the Lawson Research Institute for St. Joseph's Healthcare London. Research embedded into a hospital ecosystem improves healthcare. It innovates healthcare. It defines healthcare. It strengthens the community's confidence in us and the care we provide. In a few minutes, you'll get a chance to see some of the innovation and the exciting research that's happening by world-class experts across both of our organizations. At St. Joseph's, we're specifically strengthening research in some targeted areas. Aging, where our scientists are working to predict, to slow, and even stop the progression of Alzheimer's. In chronic disease, where multidisciplinary researchers are coming together to look at new ways of treatment to improve the lives of thousands of people living with chronic disease, like rheumatoid arthritis, like kidney disease, like diabetes. In imaging, where we are already recognized internationally as a leader. We are Canadian and international first in many areas, like PET-CT, PET-MR. And we put that together with internationally leading minds to look at new ways of diagnosing and treating disease moving forward. In mental health, where researchers are partnering with people with lived experience to look at, we all know, the impact of mental health in the youth in our community, on better ways of diagnosing and treating severe and persistent mental illness, and to providing better care for those that are most vulnerable in our community. Mobility and activity, leading researchers in rehabilitation who are looking at ways for people with catastrophic injury to walk again. You'll see examples of that today, who have had spinal cord injury or acquired brain injury. Creating evidence-based pathways for multiple rehab patient populations such as stroke. And in surgical innovations, whether it's our Hand and Upper Limb Center, IVI Institute, breast care, urology, new ways of treatments and technologies to improve the lives of the patients we serve. We're energized by the possibilities. We're excited to see where Lawson Research Institute will lead us over the next 40 years. We do this not alone, we do it in partnership. Partners that are here today, partners at Western, partners at Fanshawe, and of course our partner at London Health Sciences Center. Not only locally, but provincially, nationally, and internationally. I'd now like to ask Dr. Kevin Chan, LHSC's Vice President of Medicine Research and Academics, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Roy, for those incredible comments. And what an incredible crowd here today. Standing room only. It is an incredible launch. It's a pleasure to be here today celebrating this incredible milestone alongside you. On behalf of London Health Science Center, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. David Moucher, the supervisor of LHSC, wishes he could be here for this portion of the event, but he wanted me to actually share his regrets. Unfortunately, he had to deal with the matter directly, but he'll be joining us relatively soon. The one thing that, since coming to London, that you see is, in joining this team at LHSC, I've been astounded by the incredible quality, breadth, and impact of research happening here at LHSC and St. Joseph's. The research here in London is absolutely world-class. We have world-class scientists, research staff, and the collaboration between LHSC, St. Joseph's, and Western University to advance innovation and improve patient care is obvious each and every day. Our researchers have positioned London to be not just a regional or a national leader, but a global leader in innovation by changing the way healthcare is actually delivered here and around the world. Today is about strengthening that position, improving care for the patients we serve. As Roy shared, we're focused on building on our legacy of groundbreaking discovery, not only with each other, but with partners across the province, national, and global health systems. At LHSC, we accomplished this under the name of London Health Science Research Institute, or LHSCRI for short. LHSCRI is home to some of the brightest minds in science, who through research are improving outcomes for patients here in London, across the province, and right across our country and around the world. The diversity of care delivered at LHSC enables a dynamic research program ranging from laboratory-based science and population health studies to clinical trials that improve the care for adult and pediatric patients. Through research, our teams produce results that change the way care is delivered. Through research, we've shown that high-dose radiation can improve survival in cancer patients once thought incurable. Through research, there were leaders in profiling and better understanding that COVID-19 virus and its effects throughout the human body. Through research, they are using artificial intelligence to diagnose the rarest of diseases. Through research, they're trialing new devices that could preserve more organs. And through research, they've introduced virtual and mixed reality to healthcare. That's just scratching the surface of innovation within our walls at LHSC. As one of the largest hospitals providing specialized care in our country and home to one of only 4 children's hospitals in Ontario, we're continuing to produce leading health research studies aligned to our very specialized care programs, including cancer, cardiology and vascular diseases, children's health, critical illness, imaging, mental health, nephrology, neurology, orthopedics, personalized medicine, surgery, transplantation, and women's health and obstetrics. When you look at it, our scientists across each of these areas are leading their way in their respective fields. They are passionate researchers. They are dedicated. They are relentless in their pursuit of improving patient outcomes through research. And for too long, they stood in the shadows, under-recognized for their groundbreaking work. That's why at LHSC-RI, we're taking the approach of shining a stronger spotlight on our researchers and their teams. You'll see in a few moments and in the weeks to come that they are the center of our new brand. There is no LHSC-RI, there is no LHSC without our researchers. They are crucial members of our team. Together with our partners at Lawson and Western, they are the ones who will continue advancing London's position as a global leader in health science. We're now pleased to unveil the new logos for our research institutes, as well as videos that showcase our research teams. Thank you. Yeah.
We can never say we don't have an answer, because research always is the path forward. Patients get hope from research. Hope that their care is going to be better. Research brings to us the latest, greatest ways to treat, to detect, and to prevent conditions. We're revolutionizing care. This is Lawson Research Institute, and this is why it matters.
Every medical breakthrough, every new treatment begins through research. Through research, we're treating cancer patients once thought incurable. We're pioneering new surgical techniques in the treatment of children with epilepsy. Through research, we're personalizing medicine to match each patient's unique DNA. We're advancing our understanding of mental health and developing new therapies as a result. Through research, we're helping patients manage neurological disorders. We're creating new hope for children and their families. Through research, we're improving outcomes for patients around the world. We are London Health Sciences Centre Research Institute, and we're transforming health through research.
We've come to the end of our formal program this morning. Thank you again for joining us. I'm excited for what the future will bring and the amazing work our researchers will continue that will have a lasting impact on our community and beyond. For our guests who have been invited to join us for formal tours, you will find the name of your tour group on your name tag. There's a little picture in the bottom corner there. We invite you to move now to the gathering area at the back of the room. For the rest of our guests, please enjoy refreshments and make sure you join us for the open houses starting at 11 a.m. Thanks again and enjoy the rest of the day.